Can you hear that? I added a clock to Lambdog Studios back when it was the man cave. Some of you may have remember it from my older videos. I had it. There's a bunch of muscle cars on it, and I had it set perpetually to 5 o'clock. And with the knowledge of letting the audience know that it is always going to be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So, my wife, who has recently gone back to school, is using Lambdog 1 Studios for study and schooling and all that good stuff. And I had the bright idea of putting the clock into like an operational mode. So I added a battery. I didn't add the 2 batteries that make it do the car sounds at the top of every hour. Like each car that passes around, whether it's the Hemi Cuda or the Ford Mustang or whatever, it makes like, I assume it makes the engine rev for those particular cars. I didn't activate that function yet. But, so I get this battery in there just for the clock function. And lo and behold, it's like the second loudest clock I've ever heard. The most loud is, of course, well, you wouldn't know that, of course, but the most loud is the one at my wife's work above her AA's desk. That thing is like ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. But this one is second as much. I'm really interested to see whether or not it shows up on this podcast rather, because it will determine whether or not I keep this clock in such a fashion, right? You can't have that annoying click. That reminder that time is marching on. This has been your daily dose of Lambdog.